In the annals of UFC history, there haven't been many rivalries as spectacular as the trilogy between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and the notorious Conor McGregor. It's why everyone wanted a fourth matchup. Everyone, it seemed, except Dustin Poirier. "I don't feel the need to fight him again at all," Poirier said dismissively. "I don't need that energy in my life." But that's not how it always was. Their rivalry started way back in 2014, when Conor McGregor was a force on the rise. Since joining the UFC just a year prior, the Irishman had already run through 3 opponents, and title talk was on everyone's lips. Next up, McGregor fought Poirier, who was also undefeated in the UFC, and while getting outlanded, McGregor managed to put the Diamond down with a left hand in the first round for the win. Fast forward 7 years, and their careers look very different, while still having one glaring similarity. In 8 fights, McGregor had won 6 times, become the UFC's first ever dual division champion, stepped away from MMA to box Floyd Mayweather, and then returned to lose to the lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov. Meanwhile, Poirier fought 13 times, moved up to lightweight, and claimed the interim title before also losing to the champ Khabib Nurmagomedov. By 2021, both men were angling for a rematch with Khabib, but the Eagle didn't care about what they wanted, and he retired instead. That left Dustin and Conor on Fight Island during the COVID lockdowns, to duke it out for a second time, with the winner set to get their chance at title redemption.
I'm trying to prove something. I'm trying to, the work that I put in, I'm trying to make it pay off. I'm trying to put my family in a better position, and this is no different. I know what a win over Conor McGregor means in combat sports, and I know that whoever wins this fight is fighting for gold, and that's why I fight.
Man, I have plenty of motivation, you know what I mean? Dustin's a hell of a competitor. What does the champ do? He does it twice. Okay, I conquered it. Let's conquer it again. You know what I mean? Do it twice. That's what the champ does.
That mutual respect and admiration for one another ended when Poirier kicked McGregor's leg to a pulp before teeing off on his face for the second round TKO.
I mean, we're 1-1 for knockouts, right? This is CTE Island. This ain't Fight Island. We'll see. We'll see what I don't know. You know, I can't tell the future. But we're 1-1. We both TKO'd each other. So you probably have to do it again, right?
At 1 apiece, McGregor demanded an immediate rematch, but his respect for Poirier was gone. He took vulgar potshots at Poirier's wife and threatened Poirier's life. The Diamond wasn't happy.
Nah, it's just business. I see a man here.
I see a corpse.
Gets crazy.
I see a dead body.
Hunter, in the build-up to the last fight, you were unusually kind to Dustin. Now on fight week, it's the exact opposite. So when did that switch happen?
Because he got knocked the f*** out.
In the fight to end the trilogy, McGregor snapped his shin in half in the first round. The more accurate take is that Poirier snapped it for him by checking multiple kicks, but people didn't like that.
You know, you never want to get a win that way, but what happened was a result of checking a kick. You know, I'm more than sure of it. And, you know, he got what he had coming to him.
The fight didn't get finished. You know, you can't have a fight finished that way. So, you know, we'll see how this whole thing plays out. Who knows how long Conor's out? So, you know, Poirier will do his thing until Conor's ready.
Poirier was up 2-1, and apparently everyone wanted a fourth fight because they didn't count his win in the third, but that was 2021. By 2024, McGregor had fought exactly 0 more times. That's 0. Meanwhile, Poirier had been going after the biggest names possible in his pursuit of the lightweight belt. With 0 fights in 3 years and a habitually bad attitude toward Poirier, McGregor wasn't going to help him do that. "I think that ship has sailed," Poirier said of their fourth matchup. "All I want is the UFC lightweight championship." And that's all the Diamond had to say about that.
Thanks for watching. And remember, if you want more fight sports in your life, just hit the subscribe button.